What are you into, Miss Nicole?
Well, we found a really nice several really nice mullein plants here. And this is kind of off the road a little bit. And as you can see, we've got woods in behind here. Look how tall this one is. Mullein plants can get really, really tall. Actually, this is kind of down in a ditch, so it's actually about another 1.5 feet taller than what you're seeing here. The year that you want to harvest the mullein is when you see this spire. This is where the most medicinal value comes in the leaf, and you've got the flower as well. So mullein, if you take a look here, it's a fuzzy little plant. The leaves are fuzzy, and actually there's so much good properties in mullein, whether it be in tincture or teas or salves or as even a compress or a poultice. It is a coagulant, so it is good for wounds. It helps to heal wounds. It's actually an analgesic, which helps with pain externally. It's also good for the skin externally. We put a little bit of mullein sometimes in our olive oil when we're doing our comfrey and yarrow and mullein and plantain. It all is a good healing herb. Also in a tea, this is really good for your respiratory system. It helps with
We use this a lot every winter.
yeah, if you got a cough, or if you've got bronchitis, if you've got
COVID,
we used it during COVID. It helps. It's an expectorant. It helps get mucus out of your body, out of your lungs. It's a wonderful plant for all sorts of different things, and we're very thankful for mullein. The mullein flowers also, and they continue to bloom, and then you can pull these off. I don't know if you can see what's in my hand, but the mullein flowers, we can put those in olive oil, and they work really good for earaches or ear infections. If you soak these little flowers in olive oil for like the 6 weeks or so, and then strain those off, the oil that you'll end up with would be a good medicine for earaches and ear infections. And it's also good for your skin if you want to put that flower oil on your skin. Rob loves to take mullein when he first starts to feel a little cough coming on. He'll take some of the mullein tincture, or we'll make a mullein tea. You can just take these leaves and brew them in some boiling water for a few minutes, and then pour off what's left over is that mullein tea, and that works really, really good for a cough or for bronchitis or for even pneumonia. People have used it for, and it helps to get that mucus out of the lungs.
We have friends who peel these leaves off and dry them out like so many socks on a clothesline.
Yeah.
And then once they're dry, they make the tea.
Yeah, it helps to stop bleeding. It's a coagulant. So people who have been wounded have used these to stop the bleeding and to also use as a bandage. And it helps with healing. It's antibacterial, antifungal, antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory. It's a coagulant. So because we're off the road, and because there's no evidence of spray, and because we've got a woods behind us that has no evidence of spray, we might take some of these leaves and dry them and use them for some of our tinctures and teas and salves.
Miss Nicole, you want to tell us what you found?
Well, we have found some catnip and some really nice mullein right here. But the problem is, this has probably been sprayed by some kind of herbicide. And we know that behind us, these farm fields have been sprayed with all sorts of different things, whether it be herbicides or pesticides or whatever. So there's probably been some overspray. So we really don't want to take this.
You can see that these are dead and dying from some type of spray. And there's a marker there. I think that the township probably, and it might be the Greenville Treaty marker. Those are very interesting, by the way. And over here you can see that there are utilities. And so this has obviously been sprayed. It looks like they missed it over here where the catnip's at.
Yeah, there's some lovely catnip here too that I would love to be able to have, but I probably won't take that either. So.
You want to collect these flowers first? And something? Right now, Miss Nicole has me collecting some of these flowers from the mullein plant because they're highly medicinal. And we hate to see this kind of stuff go to waste. And so we've been hunting mullein for a good little while and trying to find some that was healthy and that was not sprayed or even subject to a field, to any spray from a field. So just kind of like innocent and virgin in the woods kind of stuff. So I'm gonna put these in my pocket, and then we're gonna go ahead and harvest this plant close here. There's a lot of fuzz here. It shows you it's a good medicinal plant.
Yeah, there's several plants along here. Loading up the mullein. We're very thankful for mullein.
Praise God.
Praise God.